Broadcasting all over the world at urbanbroadcastmedia.com, delivering love and inspiration 24/7. This is UBM Praise.
Worried about paying your light bill? CARE programs offer help so you can stay in the light. To see if you qualify, visit comed.com/care or call 888-806-CARE.
ComEd presents the power of staying in the light. Having trouble juggling all your bills? Are you worried about the lights getting turned off? ComEd CARE programs can help you keep the lights on. CARE programs offer help to those facing financial hardships. All inquiries are confidential. To see if you qualify, visit comed.com/care or call 1-888-806-CARE. ComEd, powering lives. Grant amounts may vary while funds are available.
Let's go.
Sir Walter Jones.
Who is it?
Sir Walter Jones.
What's his name?
Sir Walter Jones.
Whose show is this?
Sir Walter Jones.
Who is it?
Sir Walter Jones.
Say it again.
Sir Walter Jones.
Who you with?
Sir Walter Jones.
One more again.
Sir Walter Jones.
The Sir Walter Jones Show. Co-host Alvin Carter. We are a Christian talk show in where we tackle all the hot topics in a believer's walk. Wednesday is Music Business Night. We feature new and old artists. We talk about the music ministry in churches, choirs, musicians, music directors, etc. And we talk about publishing, record deals, ASCAP, etc.
Sir Walter Jones.
Who is it?
Sir Walter Jones.
What's his name?
Sir Walter Jones.
Whose show is this?
Sir Walter Jones.
Who is it?
Sir Walter Jones.
Say it again.
Hello, everybody. Hello. This is Sir Walter of the Sir Walter Jones Show. I am excited today. This is Wednesday, Music Business Day. Wednesday, what we do is we talk about the music business, we talk about the music industry, we talk about the music ministry. All of you out there who are artists, producers, your record label execs, you play the tambourine or the spoon.
I like the washboard.
Yes, this show is for you. I get a lot of questions down through the years from people who have just released an album and they just want to know what to do. I just dropped the album, but I don't know where to drop it. And I just don't know where to start promoting it. This is a new music industry. It's not like it used to be. No more cassette tapes and making demos for folks and dropping it out of airplanes.
I just finished my 8-track.
You just finished your 8-track?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. You're going to have to get rid of that. Put it on Betamax. They might hear it.
Betamax. What about reel to reel?
Reel to reel. Oh, maybe. Well, you turn it over to Calvin Bridges. He'll do something with it.
I got a player in my car.
You do? Mm-hmm. Well, he's got a 513 at the house. It's the garbage can. I've seen it.
Don't be telling people what's at my house.
Yes, Lord. If you tuned in and you heard this wonderful music playing in the background, my goodness, it was a bass guitar player extraordinaire. It is amazing what you can do to a bass, and with the bass, the melodies that come out of that thing is amazing. It used to be a time the bass used to be the bottom, the foundation. Now it's melodies. We got things now that we're plugging up to the bass where we can make it sound like a keyboard.
It play chords.
It play chords. You know, we went from 4 strings to
10. Billy Dickens got a 10 string.
Oh yeah,
neck as big as my thigh.
I've seen it. I've seen double neck bass guitars. It's amazing. So our dear friend Pennal Johnson is in the room. He is in the room. How you doing, Doc?
I'm blessed,
man. I am so excited that you are here. We've been long time friends, and we'll get to that in just a minute. If you heard another deep voice other than Alvin Carter, it was the great Calvin Bridges is also in the room today.
Hello, everybody.
Happy you is. It's so good to see you, man.
There's gonna be some
Thank you, brother.
Trouble.
It is. And the other bass player, production man extraordinaire. You just say production man, and it just says it all. My brother Larry Jones has just walked in the room. Larry, grab that seat over there. Come over here on the right side of Alvin, and y'all gonna have to share some mics. We ain't got but 4 because my budget don't allow 5 mics. My aid check didn't come yesterday, so I only bought 4.
He didn't think Link.
Yeah, I didn't think Link. Yeah, we're going to get this party started because we've got some discussions here that we want to talk about, and we're going to do some promoting. What I'd like to do is go ahead and where's D? D left the room. Okay, he'll be back in a minute. What we do on Wednesday nights is that we promote up-and-coming artists as well as those who've been in the industry for a little while. I was about to say old artists, Alvin, but that Calvin is in the room. I didn't want to go there.
Where's the old artists?
Where they be? Yeah. D, when you get a chance, pull up that little talk thing, that little Pennal thing that I had you on there.
We've got brand new music for the season.
Yeah, yes. I'm telling you, we about to give y'all some really, really awesome music today. Something that you could, for this season that we have. Are we in fall right now, or are we still messing around in the?
Fall, man.
Oh, okay.
Fall has failed.
We fall. Fall has failed.
Autumn.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna read this bio right quick of this man here that we want to talk about in the first half of the part, and then we're gonna go into a discussion here. PJ, that's Pennal. Now some say Pennal. They just don't know how to say it. Larry, how you say it?
That's Pennal.
That's Pennal. That's it. You got to say it fast. Pennal.
Right.
But if you get that messed up, just say PJ. You can go to ReverbNation.com and you'll find his music there. PJ is a bassist, writer. He's an entrepreneur from Chicago West Side. PJ began playing bass guitar at the age of 8 years old, y'all. He couldn't even walk. His cousin bought a bass guitar and a keyboard for his son to play. So he did not take it. He didn't take to it, and he passed it on to PJ. So while PJ was practicing with his cousins, PJ realized that he could play by ear. This was the beginning of a beautiful thing for him. While PJ was attending y'all know it as Manly High School in Chicago. He learned to read and to go on and sharpen his bass skills. In the sophomore year, PJ was selected to be part of the Manly's jazz band. From there, PJ was selected to be the bass player for the Chicago All-City Jazz Band. Oh, I remember that. It was that Jones commercial when I came around. Was it still a Jones commercial then at the time? Yeah. Willie Naylor, Dr. Naylor was my director. During this time, PJ received numerous awards, which include the Outstanding Soloist Award at the Midwest Jazz Festival and Outstanding Musician of the Year from All City Jazz Band Chicago. So after high school, PJ started playing professionally around the Chicago area and gospel recording artist Reverend Jesse Dixon. Anybody know him? Calvin, you know Jesse Dixon?
I know that, brother.
Yeah. Well, he's not around.
Where you go
anymore. Jesse, Jesse is
He done across
he's an
the
excel.
great divide.
He approached him and asked me to become the full-time bass player for him and his choir. It was Reverend Dixon who taught PJ showmanship and how to be a professional musician. The position provided PJ with the opportunity to perform with the talent of Andre and Sandra Crouch. You know him, Calvin?
I know him too, brother. We have written songs together.
Kurt Carr. And, oh my goodness, Larry Jones. You know Abraham Laborio?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Currently, PJ working with this new project, PJ and Soul. You can hear some of his samples in the background. And just finished a CD to be released in November 2013. Well, that was last year. So it's doing it. PJ is also touring. If you just go on to YouTube.com and just type his name in, you'll see a bunch of videos of him live at the. I think there's a few videos of you up there at NAMM. Yeah. I'll pass that back to him. What is NAMM, by the way, for those who don't know what that is?
The NAMM show is a conference that everything that's involved in music, from instruments, microphones, stands, chords, everything that has to do with music, is a convention to demonstrate to retail buyers what's new product, what's coming up, and then the representatives for the various companies like DER Strings, Dean Markley Strings, Aguilar, they, test out and demonstrate to the people what these instruments can do.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Now, the video, they every year, okay, this goes on. Now, has it already passed for this year?
Yes. They've had the main one in January, and then I believe around July they had the summer NAMM show. The first one in January, that's in Anaheim, California.
Sure.
The second one is in Nashville.
Are you with? Now you write songs?
Yes.
Okay. Performance rights organizations, ASCAP, BMI, CSAC. Who are you with?
ASCAP.
ASCAP. Why'd you choose ASCAP?
Actually, Reverend Dixon told me to go with ASCAP.
Really?
Yeah.
And so you've been with them for a little while?
Yes.
Calvin?
I chose ASCAP because at the time they were the only ones who were really paying.
Is that right?
And tracking, particularly in gospel music.
Wow. Ain't that something? Yeah. Now, do you think that's still going on?
Yeah, I do believe that in subsequent years that BMI has really stepped up in that regard, and I don't know a whole lot about CSAC, that organization.
Sure.
But many of the current gospel writers are probably with the BMI organization now.
Yeah,
but ASCAP also is partnered with most of the major performance rights agencies around the world. Sure,
absolutely. CSAC, you have to be kind of invited into CSAC. You can't just send them a thing and they come. Yeah, it's not like that.
You could just fill out the
You could just, yep. And it was usually just with country artists and gospel artists who was hanging around CSAC. Now it's kind of they up there now. So how important, Larry Jones, how important is that to be with a performance rights organization like ASCAP, BMI, or CSAC?
Well, if you're doing music for a business, it's I always tell people, do your paperwork first.
Yeah.
Don't be lazy. Don't just be a creator of music, but do your paperwork first. These organizations they track your spends.
Sure.
They make sure that if a film is using your piece of work, that you're getting paid properly. It's the paperwork.
Yeah.
And it's a gift. I mean, you would literally have to listen to every radio station across the world,
right,
and see how many times they play your song in order for you to get paid properly. And this is what these entities do for you.
Right.
And if you're not a member of one, you're not a serious musician.
That's true. I agree. Yeah. Larry Jones, they call him Uncle Larry, CEO of Marillax Music Production and Studio. He has been a professional bassist and music producer for many years, and have worked with some of the country's top touring musicians. Larry has also worked with the Star Plaza Theater. As a matter of fact, your wife, Holly, is one of the managers over there,
she
right?
used to be for 11 years. She was
wow.
a manager
Wow.
there. Yeah.
So the Star Spot Theater as a promoter and a liaison to some of the world's biggest acts, and we've seen a lot of acts come through Star Plaza. Name a couple. I know B.B. King was there.
You name it, from Luther
yeah.
to B.B. King to James Brown. You name it, they've been there.
They've been in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
He can currently be seen on his talk show called One Mic. Just go on YouTube and you'll see a few of his shows. He's also the founder of the Wiley